Hey guys, I'm Dave. Today we're at a property that we recently purchased in Carrollton, Texas in our DFW market. We're going to walk through and I'll discuss some of the renovations that we're going to plan on doing here. And we'll also discuss the top 5 mistakes that people make when renovating a home. One of the biggest mistakes that occur is underestimating the budget. So what we do before we ever purchase the property is we go to the house and we make an assessment. And we'll take a checklist with us and we'll go down each individual item. Most people are good at setting budgets on the things that they can see. But where they miss are the things that are behind the scenes or the repairs that are affected by other repairs in the process. And as you can see on this property, one of those things that are underestimated is typically the yard on rental properties. A lot of people might think they can trim these bushes, but the bushes are so overgrown that if you trim them in half, then they'll either be bare or dead. What we typically do is we'll tear all these bushes out, we'll plant new shrubs and install new mulch. We're not trying to overdo the whole yard, but we are trying to make it real clean and easy to maintain. It's like we want great curb appeal, but easy maintenance at the same time. Start walking towards the house, I can talk about what we're doing on the outside. We've budgeted for a full exterior paint and a new roof. Another item to think about when doing a roof is the decking underneath. So we did some money for decking. Another thing that we did, we put some money aside for foundation repairs. Dallas has expanding clay soils here. And so we always like to budget for foundation. And normally when you have foundation issues, you also have sewer repair issues that you got to budget for. So we've got money set aside for foundation and sewer at this property as well. So if you want to follow me inside. So all right, now that we're on the inside, what we plan on doing in here is we're going to obviously do new paint, new flooring, electrical repairs and plumbing repairs as well. And we're also going to be doing plenty of work that requires permitting, which brings me into the second mistake that you need to avoid, which is skipping your permitting and inspections. You definitely don't want to skip any permits or inspections. I know that the permitting costs extra money. It'll also slow the project down. But by skipping those, you can have huge headaches in the end and it can wreck a project. If the city comes in, they might make you redo things, tear things out. You're looking at fines, delays, you name it. Another possibility is that the buyer or appraiser may find out, and then that could kill one of your deals. So you definitely don't want to skip any inspections. As we go through here, we'll walk into the kitchen. All right, in the kitchen, we plan on keeping these countertops if we can. We're going to keep the cabinets. We're going to refinish these. We are going to remove all the existing appliances and install new stainless steel appliances. This room is also going to be the area where a lot of electrical and plumbing work is going to happen. So proper planning is going to be necessary, which leads me into the third mistake, which is poor planning. Every change of layout, every color, everything that you change is going to end up costing double. So you want to get your vendors lined up properly. You want to send people in order. We know we're going to do foundation work here, so we're going to send our foundation guy first. Then we're going to send our plumber. He's going to do the sewer repairs. And then after that, we can get the electrical, the mechanical, and anything inside the walls taken care of. That way we don't have a cosmetic vendor in here trying to patch drywall at the same time we're doing sewer and electrical work. So in the bathrooms, we'll be doing new plumbing fixtures. We're also going to be doing a new tub and shower pan. We're going to be repiping in this area as well. So we'll get the electrician in here. We'll get all the stuff that's inside the walls done. That way we can schedule all the front end inspections at the same time. And doing things in the proper order will save time and money in the long run. The fourth mistake to avoid is hiring the cheapest contractor. It sounds like a good idea to hire the cheapest bid, but hiring the cheapest bid doesn't mean that it's the best bid. A lot of times when you hire cheap like that, you end up getting cheap work. Cheap work is not good work. A lot of times what you'll run into with contractors with the cheap bids, sometimes they underbid the job intentionally, and then they start adding change orders in the middle of the job. Some of them don't know how to manage money as well. They may not know how to price the job as well. So it's very important to vet your contractors and don't always just jump at the cheapest bid automatically. So the last and final thing you want to avoid is paying the contractors the final check before doing a thorough punch walk. It's the end of the job, you're probably tired, your contractor's begging you for the final check. but you need to walk through the house with your punch list in hand, check every light switch, check every outlet, final to making any final payments. Write down what's not right and make them come back and fix it. It's not being picky, it's protecting your investment. So that's what we plan on at this property, and those are the 5 mistakes that you want to avoid. So if you budget smart, hire right, and plan properly, you'll stay on track and end with a property that you're proud of. So if you like this video, hit the like button, maybe drop a comment of one of the biggest lessons that you've learned on one of your renovations, and I'll see you on the next one.